The Super Bowl fast approaching. We have a special Faceism for this Black History Month. It focuses on two controversial moments in sports history. Here's David Ono.
The world of sports is unbridled passion. We see that every Super Bowl when hundreds of millions gather to experience this grand event. In sports, so many regard the field, the track, the court, sacred territory. It's no place for protest. Or is it? Perspective is everything, and we call this episode Taking a Knee.
October 1968, two of the greatest athletes in the world are spotted on the tarmac at LAX, having just arrived from Mexico City, Tommy Smith and John Carlos. As soon as they enter the terminal, they are swarmed by the media, including our own cameras, capturing this forgotten moment. Just the day before, these two athletes were celebrated as victors on the world's biggest stage.
It's John Carlos right now. It's Carlos and Smith, and here comes Tommy Smith.
They came in first and third in the 200-meter dash, and then stood on the victory platform with bowed heads, wearing black socks and gloves in a racial protest.
Immediately, the giant stadium erupts with anger.
There were some boos in the stadium last night. ABC sports editor Howard Cosell spoke to Tommy Smith after he accepted his gold medal.
Do you think you represented all black athletes in doing this?
I can say I represented Black America.
The demonstration drew such vitriol, the U.S. Olympic Committee kicked them out. They arrived back home to a country that was bitterly divided over race. They were villains and heroes, receiving death threats and applause.
How you feel? Great. How you feel? Great. Yeah. Welcome home, man. Good to be home. Welcome home. You hear that? How you feel about the applause, right?
We didn't hear that in Mexico.
Yeah, well, not everybody was in Mexico.
On ABC, the very network airing the Olympics, Cosell tries to provide clarity from the athlete's perspective.
The black athlete says he is part of a revolution in America, a revolution designed to produce dignity for the black man, and that he is a human being before he is an athlete. He's aware of backlash, but says he's had it for 400 years.
We really expect black athletes to not think and not to offer opinions because we just want them to entertain us, bring us joy for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and then go away somewhere and be quiet.
UCLA's Tyrone Howard says we have changed very little since Smith and Carlos. The bitter fight on our streets for fairness continues, and so does the anger towards athletes who peacefully protest.
Colin Kaepernick was vilified when he took a knee, and there were lots of people who felt like there was no place in sports for a protest.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a off the field right now, out, he's fired.
It was not at all about the desecration of our flag or our soldiers or anything like that. It was about the injustice that black people had endured. And that's what we did through the 60s.
Donjale Abernathy's father, Ralph Abernathy, was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s partner in the civil rights movement. When she saw Kaepernick take a knee, it stirred memories from her childhood when taking a knee was an important gesture of peaceful protest.
Photo after photo after photo after photo of black people on their knees during the civil rights movement, especially in the face of oppression.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! A half a century later, our streets are still boiling over, and so is the rage directed at athletes who make a peaceful gesture for change.
So keep the political commentary to yourself, or as someone once said, shut up and dribble.
You need to essentially just shut up and dribble, as one commentator said about LeBron James. But it's this idea that somehow we want our athletes to not think. So I applaud many of these athletes today because they're taking stands, they're being vocal, they're putting their careers at risk.
Smith has done it with his hands in the air.
Smith and Carlos never ran another race. Colin Kaepernick never played another down.
And so the Olympic Games for the United States have become a kind of America in microcosm, a country torn apart. Where will it all end? Don't ask the U.S. Olympic Committee. They've been too busy preparing for a VIP cocktail party next Monday night in the lush new Camino Real. Howard Cosell reporting from Mexico City.
Where will it all end? 50 25 years later, we're no closer to an answer.
In the years following the '68 Olympics, Tommy Smith and John Carlos fell on hard times. They couldn't find jobs. At their lowest point, the stress from financial struggles and being vilified was so overwhelming, Carlos's wife committed suicide. Most have no idea the cost of peacefully asking for fairness.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.